Now we're going on to our third area of development, which is language. So this, when we talk about language development, this is simply the process by which children start to understand and process language and speak themselves. Language is really important because that's how we communicate with each other and express how we feel and tell parents and people around us what we need. So from 0 to 3 months, babies will coo and they will make vowel sounds. They will cry differently for different needs. So although sometimes crying may all sound the same, if they're hungry, if they're sleepy, they will have different cries for that, and they will respond to voices. So they're already picking up on that, they're being communicated with. From 4 to 6 months, babies begin to babble, and this is where they begin to laugh, which is lovely for us to hear. And then from 7 to 9 months, babies will actually start to respond to their name. And a really important thing that you can do to encourage their language development is actually say their name before you speak to them, and make sure they're actually focusing on you. So they start to put together that is their name, and they may actually start to use gestures to communicate with you as well, perhaps pointing to what they want, and in that way. Then from 9 to 12 months, babies actually start to understand no, and they'll start to imitate sounds and gestures. And this is another really important thing for baby's development that you can do. So whenever you're speaking to baby, just make sure to repeat yourself a few times and repeat words and phrases, because the more that you repeat those, the more chances baby has to imitate, and then they'll actually be able to learn to do it for themselves. From 12 to 18 months, babies can actually start to say no back, and they will possibly learn other simple words, no or mine, or sometimes mummy or mama or dada. And then at 24 months, so again at 2 years, babies can actually start to ask simple questions as well.